Hi everyone, I'm Derek Shaberly, Field Service Manager with American Suzuki and test rider for the new 2011 GSX-R 750. Today we're at Suzuki Yoshimura Race Shop to take a close look at Suzuki's brand new GSX-R 750, the only bike of its kind in the sport bike class. We'll focus on all of the major changes that make this the hottest 750 sport bike in the world. The new GSX-R features a completely new chassis design with a 15mm shorter wheelbase. This was accomplished by rotating the engine rearward by 3 degrees around the countershaft sprocket, making it possible to reduce the distance from the front axle to the swing arm pivot while maintaining the race-proven steering geometry. Changes in the size and shape of the main spar casting and relocations of the connecting welds contribute to a reduction in frame weight of nearly 3 pounds. The newly designed swing arm is 2 pounds lighter thanks to the simplified design using fewer welds. Swing arm length remains the same, but the sharper handling characteristics has been achieved by mass centralization of the shorter wheelbase. The shorter wheelbase better centers the combined rider and rider mass between the wheels, improving cornering and also shortening the reach between the seat and the handlebars, making it easier for the rider to reposition their weight while on the racetrack and also improving comfort on long highway rides. For the first time ever, the GSX-R 750 comes with revolutionary, race-developed SHOWA big piston front fork suspension system, weighing 2.3 pounds lighter. The larger big piston front forks produce more effective, more accurate, and more linear dampening performance, especially noticed during hard braking and at quarter entry, delivering better feedback to the rider. For the first time ever on a Suzuki sport bike, the GSX-R has radial mount 4-piston Brembo monoblock calipers with 310mm full floating front discs. The monoblock design of the new calipers make them lighter, and their more rigid construction and increased piston size improve braking performance by providing the rider with more consistent power and better feel at the lever. The front brake master cylinder uses a 17.4mm radial mount piston. The position of the front brake lever relative to the handlebar is 6-way adjustable, using a convenient adjustment wheel. The single 220mm rear disc works with a new, lighter Nissan single piston caliper to further reduce weight and give optimum braking performance. Suspension response is also improved by further reducing unsprung weight, thanks to a lighter front and rear cast aluminum wheel set and light sprocket drum assembly. This reduction in unsprung weight, which is the weight of the components between the suspension, or springs, and the pavement, has a huge effect on the ability of the wheel to stay in contact with the road surface. More contact means more traction, especially important when accelerating out of the corner or when trail braking into the apex of a corner on the racetrack. A single adjustable SHOWA rear shock absorber features rebound and compression dampening and adjustable ride height. The threaded spring seats used to adjust preload are now made of anodized aluminum alloy instead of steel, further reducing weight along with a lightweight spring. Combined, the new Brembo monoblock calipers, wheels, and associated hardware, including the rear suspension, make the 2011 GSX-R 4.5 pounds lighter. The new GSX-R features a relocated ECM, or engine control module, to simplify and shorten the wiring harness and reduce weight. This was accomplished by moving the ECM from below the seat to front of the airbox. A new, technologically advanced transistorized control circuit developed from Suzuki racing technology is built into the ECM, producing finer calibration and maintaining more precise and stable spark timing across the range of engine temperatures. The ECM operates a state-of-the-art Suzuki dual throttle valve closed-loop fuel injection system, an advanced ignition system with several emissions control systems, producing better throttle response, smoother power delivery, and reduced emissions, while improving fuel efficiency by 10%. The 2011 GSX-R features an all-new digital instrumentation that is lighter and more compact than ever before, and now includes a built-in lap timer, stopwatch, and a programmable engine RPM indicator system. The lap timer stopwatch can be conveniently triggered using a button on the right handlebar switch module and indicates 4 different RPM settings with different color LED lights. The Suzuki Drive Mode Selector is a feature built into the ECM that allows the rider to select one of 2 engine control maps from a button mounted on the left handlebar switch. These 2 maps regulate the fuel injection, secondary throttle valve, and ignition system, allowing the rider to select a map to suit various riding conditions and personal preference for highway cruising or tight, twisty roads. For example, under racing, a rider can switch from map A to map B to suit conditions at the end of a long race where the rear tire is worn. The 2011 GSX-R features new styling with bodywork that is both aerodynamic and lightweight. The bodywork was shortened to match the new, shorter wheelbase with reduced front and rear overhang. The simplified bodywork reduces weight by using fewer, thinner parts and panels with less overlap and fewer seams without compromising strict Suzuki quality and durability tests. These changes, along with a new vertically stacked dual headlight layout, result in an incredible 7-pound weight reduction. A stainless steel 4-in-1 exhaust system and under-engine exhaust chamber features Suzuki exhaust tuning servo-controlled butterfly valve to match the exhaust system back pressure to engine RPM and throttle and gear position, maximizing torque and improving throttle response, especially in the low to mid RPM range. A reduction in pipe wall thickness and smaller, more efficient exhaust chamber and muffler result in a weight reduction of 2.4 pounds. The all-new 2011 GSX-R 750 is in a class of its own. It's an astonishing 17 pounds lighter and more compact, with an exceptional power-to-weight ratio. It's also an incredible value, offering the best performance in the middleweight class. It's the total package designed to own the racetrack. Make sure to head to your local Suzuki dealer and experience the all-new GSX-R 750 for yourself.